Hi bosses, it's Sahili, and in today's video I'm going to tell you about the 10 ways I make money at 21 online. And the thing is, I have been thinking about making this video for a long time, but I think that whenever someone makes a video like this, it is kind of evident that we are doing it for the views, and it's all right because our careers are based on internet views today. But I really want to make a few things clear. Of course, I didn't have 10 revenue streams right from the beginning. I started almost 5-6 years ago, and I've only kept on learning more and more every day. So that has led me here. I know that this is possible for any person in the world. The only thing that I know is that if you have basic English skills plus access to the internet, you can make a career online. So you can definitely get started with some of these revenue streams, if not all. So take this video as an inspiration and idea for what you can possibly do. So yes, without any further ado, let's get started with this video. Now, when we talk about income, there's two types of income: active income and passive income. Active income is something that you earn through actively working for it. Passive income is something that you earn without working at all. And while you will find a lot of YouTube videos and gurus trying to sell you courses which are about making money without doing anything, which is basically passive income, I do not recommend trying out passive income. You cannot expect to make passive income when you have never made active income yet. I mean, it's kind of shocking to expect to make 1 lakh per month passively without working, where you have not even made a lakh actively working. So yes, don't fall into all those traps, by the way. But yes, there's two types of income: active and passive. My active income is definitely majority, like 99% of the income I make is active, or maybe 1% or 2% is passive, which is basically from the investments I have. Baki, almost everything requires some sort of work ongoing. So yes, with that in mind, let's start this video. Some income sources are a mixture of active and passive, and I'll talk about that too. But yes, the first income source that I want to talk about is probably my most important income source, and that is consulting. And in consulting, I offer two types of services. So I have counted these as two. So the first type of consulting I do is for clients who want to grow on social media, who want to grow their social media reach. Maybe want to sell on social media, maybe they want to grow their business on social media, maybe they want to grow their followers on social media, maybe they want to increase brand awareness on social media, whatever. So this is the kind of client who actually usually pays me the highest on the per client basis. And I work with them one-on-one, check out their business, devise a strategy for them, sometimes also manage their day-to-day activities on social media. And my whole social media strategy is usually focused around increasing leads and sales for my clients. I prefer working in service-based niches, so basically for coaches, consultants, service providers, because I'm very comfortable there. All right, I love working with people who are changing their clients' businesses. The platforms that I have expertise of is LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And this is basically the platforms I help my clients with. Of course, I know how to use Pinterest and Twitter as well, but it's not something that I professionally offer to my clients. So yes, that's my first source of revenue as a freelancer, and I love doing it. This is also the field where I work with a wide variety of international clients. So it's definitely very profitable for me. The second type of income I have is from consulting people who want to start a business online in a service-based niche, or want to start freelancing specifically. So I have one-on-one services wherein someone can book a call with me, and I can just directly give them a link that they can join, and I'll be chatting with them for about an hour or so, helping them out to find a career path for them online and help them out to get clients using social media, because of course my expertise is in social media. I get clients through social media. So yeah, those are the two primary income sources I have as a freelancer. And the next income source that I have is also freelancing, but this is basically offering writing services, managing services. This revenue stream is a little bit sidelined by my first two revenue streams, only because I prefer consulting. It pays more and it takes less of your energy, but that's just a personal choice. Previously, like, consulting is something that I've only been doing for about a year now. I did not do only consulting before that. I did offer consulting services once or twice a month before that. But right now I'm focusing on consulting just because it pays more. And with the amount of experience I've had right now, I can offer consulting services instead of directly managing someone. Now, that being said, let's talk about my other revenue streams right now. The next revenue stream that I have is YouTube. Of course, you're watching this video on YouTube, so you're probably aware of that. So YouTube pays YouTubers per 1,000 views, and in India, the rate is about $1 to $2 per 1,000 views, which is kind of low. So you can check out my videos and do the math on each and every video, how much money I am estimated to make. Of course, there's ups and downs in certain videos, but overall, I do manage to make a decent amount of money through YouTube. YouTube income is not enough to sustain myself, but it's definitely a beautiful cherry on the top. And YouTube is definitely my first love, in the sense that I get to connect with you all. So that is more important to me than the money I make on YouTube. Of course, monetizing my videos is an added bonus, but I would definitely choose YouTube over any other platform, even if I could not monetize my videos, because I just love the vibe of it, the connection that you get on YouTube. Now let's come to my next source of income. This is sponsorships. Sponsorships is something that I get both for YouTube and Instagram. I do not do sponsorships for this channel at all. I just want to keep your experience as ad-free as possible here. But I do a couple of sponsorships in my first channel, Heli. So you may definitely want to check that channel out if you have not already. But talking about sponsorships is something that is very lucrative, and once in a while when you get a brand deal, it pays you well. But I don't like focusing on brand deals, because some months there's a lot of great brand deals, and some months there's just none that fit me, at least. So I don't like depending on something so arbitrary, and I do not like taking brand sponsorships unless I like the brand itself, which in itself is a very rare case. So it's not a revenue source I depend on, but almost every month I do manage to get 1 to 2 great sponsors, so that adds to my income. Some great brands I've worked for are Goodwall, I've worked for Wondershare, I've worked for Storytel, and I've had great experiences with all of them. And yes, I have only made videos for brands I genuinely like, so I think I've only worked with about 20 sponsors in my whole career of 2 to 3 years on YouTube. So yes, I'm happy with that. Now, in all of these income sources that I talked about, all the income almost is very active. I do agree to the fact that YouTube is passive in some sense, in the sense that some videos that I've made way in the past still bring in money for my channel, but then I have to keep posting regularly. Of course, I can stop sometimes, but then the moment you stop posting consistently, YouTube algorithm pushes you down, so I don't like that. So I do not recommend going totally passive with your YouTube channel. Yes, when you make a video once, it keeps bringing you revenue for years, provided it's a good video, but your revenue is going to start declining for sure if you stop posting to YouTube. The next source of income I have is webinars or masterclasses that I host. This is a new revenue stream that I've added, and of course I was not very conscious about this in the beginning, but then I realized, of course, it's definitely a revenue stream now. So what I do is basically I host 2-hour-long live classes on a certain topic that I have expertise on, and then after the class I give the materials that I have talked about inside the class, so that every attendee is ready to take action on what I am teaching. And masterclasses were something that I only started in January this year. My first masterclass was very successful. We had 1,000+ students. We also had a lot of success stories within a few days of the masterclass, because we just held it about a week ago from when I'm shooting now. And I've already got messages from students saying that they've got their first client for content writing services, which was the subject of our last masterclass. So I'm super duper happy about that. I'm going to be hosting another masterclass this month as well. So in case you're interested in masterclasses, webinars, please do keep an eye out. And my last masterclasses link will be in the description below if you still want to grab it. But yes, this is definitely another income source that I've added. Now, this brings me to my next income source, which is my online course. I have built my own academy, which is called Freelance 101 Academy. I know that you know, boss, that I am a freelancer, and I have been telling people that you need to start freelancing for a long time now. And I have always gotten requests for whether I have my own course or not, which I didn't up till in December last year, when I finally launched my own academy called Freelance 101 Academy, wherein I help people get clients for their services like writing, marketing, video editing, graphic designing, etc. So if you're interested in my academy, you can definitely check it out in the description below. But this is another income stream that I have now. I launched my course back in December, in the end of December. So it was around New Year that I did the final launch. And we have currently over 300 students inside the academy. academy, so that is amazing. We have like a lot of amazing talented people inside the batch. We have already had a student even cross making 25,000 in a month with the course. So yes, I'm pretty much happy with the success we are having with the course, and this is another income stream that I've added to my list of income sources, and I'm super duper happy about the impact it's creating more than the income for me. Now, honestly speaking, when I was making my course, a lot of my coaches told me that, oh my god, amazing, you're making a course, you can just make passive income, make the course and sit back and make money. But what I have seen in my experience is that after making the course, the core part of the course is actually helping people out on a regular basis, one-on-one, telling them, okay, this is the thing you need to improve, this is the thing that you're doing wrong. Even though they have bought the course, they have the materials ready, they are still going to be stuck. And at the end of the day, they are my students, so my responsibility. I cannot be the person who steps back. So I don't do that. This thing that we do in Freelance 101 Academy is we have live interactions over a group coaching call, and I am on the call, a lot of other people are on the call as well, and freelancers actually interact amongst each other. I have a lot of students who have just networked and given each other opportunities. So basically we are creating this beautiful community right now, and I don't want to be missing. So that definitely I don't want to step back from my academy at all. I enjoy my live calls the most. If you ever talk to any of my students, they'll tell you that I do not go off the live calls unless each and every student has their doubts cleared and they are confident. So yes, I'm very happy about how we are doing things inside my course. But yes, it is definitely not passive income in any sense of that word. It is active income, and I'm very happy about it because my students are amazing. Yes, they keep me the happiest. This brings me to my last couple of income sources. So I'll definitely firstly talk about my investments. I have invested in stocks. I have fixed deposit investments which have a certain interest every month. Now, speaking about stocks, they go up and down all the time, but currently I'm in profit, so I'm very happy about that, and it's a decent amount of profit. So I'm happy with my stock portfolio, and yes, that definitely brings me some kind of income, although I do not take it out completely. Same for my fixed deposits. And lastly, I would like to talk about a small portion of my revenue which comes from affiliate income. So affiliate income is something that you earn if you're recommending some product that you probably use to your existing audience and they end up buying from the same link. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I talk about books on my channel. I also sometimes talk about certain products that I might be using. So I give links to that in the description, and if someone buys from those links, I get a small fee on that. Of course, it's not a huge amount of money per sale, but let's say 100 or 1,000 people have bought using those links. It adds up to a decent amount, enough to pay one of my team members on a monthly basis. So I definitely do look at affiliate income as one of my favorite revenue sources because it's something that is almost passive in the sense that I don't have to do anything much about it. The last way I recommend to make money online is my favorite way to make money online. Wait for it. Learning about things you're interested in. Learn about things that your favorite influencers are doing. Learn about things that you consume on a daily basis but mindlessly. Learn about things that you're passionate about. Learn about ways you can monetize your passions. And I tell you, 1 year from now, you can rewatch this video, and if you've acted on every advice that I've given you today, you will be a wholly different person, and then you'll thank me, my friend. But yes, you have to be the one to take the action. So yes, I hope that this video inspires you to work on at least 1 or 2 of these ideas that I've given you to start an income stream. Today, everything is possible thanks to the internet. So yes, the first thing you should do is think about something you're passionate about. Think about something that you've seen others make money with. Think about something that you want to make money with. Google it and Google about ways to make money with it. And I'm sure that you will come up with a lot of unique and creative ideas. And yes, I'll see you guys with another video very soon. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. In case you still want to grab my older masterclass of content writing, if you want to be a writer and make money with content writing, it will definitely help you. The link will be in the description below. And I will be coming up with another masterclass towards the end of February. So keep your eyes out in case you're interested. My masterclasses are usually priced at less than 500 rupees in the first 2 days. So always make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and you're also following me on Instagram @Sahili Chatterjee here, where you'll get the first notification about my next masterclass. And yes, I'll be back with another video next week. I hope that you found this video helpful. And yes, till my next video, bye bye.